Anyway, was a villa for monster hunting and to help a lost child. Most of the monsters around here seem the exact same as before. But they were changing. I know it's nice. A lot of them were the same, but there were a couple new ones. Like just a standard pool of monsters you should come across. I am mind blank if Ron, I think Ron will have a few new ones. That's top one. Yep, Earth's top one.
Care for a rematch?
Piece of cake.
Oh, test. Deathblow 2. The chest unleashes a poison gas trap. At least it would if it could. First you looted it already and it hates you now. So, what is it? Deathblow. It kills but breaks. I think there's one that has a chance to kill but doesn't break. I don't remember. You don't find anything this time, but maybe if you keep on opening and closing this one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. I don't know, maybe I want to do that. Okay, 50, about like 54 or so. I gained a ton of XP anymore. But we will have to farm them a bit at some point because I need more Sepium, or Sepith, sorry. I need to upgrade, Oldmans need the slots upgraded to 2, so everyone gets more AP. Because, I haven't done that for a lot of them. They need that upgrade. Oh, this chest. Defense. Wear good shoes and you never see defeat. Did anyone get defense free? He did. And now give him Earth Lance. Not that you really need too many high cost arts because you can only use them like you can't use that one 3 times before he runs out. Up there's monster, I believe. What was it? Extremely thick skin has dizzying attacks. Poison freeze, petrify sleep, mute, blind, seal, confuse. Did I take the buzz off someone? I think I took off him by accident. I'll put it back on after this. I'm sure he'll be fine. We probably put the wrong item on everyone. Emanate. And try hitting him and see what it does. I'll take anything. I guess also just one because he got launched. And again, so is everyone else. On the plus side, they can't move very far, but they do just, they knock you back. Decent chunk. So repeated hits aren't too much of a concern. Except for maybe Olivier. I feel like 3 of them down. Can switch to single targets now. Yeah, my god, his attack stat. His arts attack stack, that is.
Nicely done.
Nice. Nice. Although I do need more water. A lot more water. Oh, right. Wait, no, I didn't hit you anyway then. No, you're fine. I want you to have the buzzer. It's just nice having him at nearly 400 attack. Art attack. I mean, all his art attacks hit extremely hard. Turn the camera around. Go.
Nicely done.
Oh, I got myself turned around. I had rotated. Whoops. Trying to go over here and down.
Care for a rematch?
I feel like chest over here. Or scammed. I forget Lucky only does 1,000. Oh well. Oh, we can fish up here. The Royal Villa. This is just so nostalgic. In a way that was an awesome adventure kind of way. It seems a bit more lively this time though. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. It's such a refined setting. It speaks to my muse. Perhaps I should wield my Luton to serve as a further rest and healing for everyone here. Yeah, you'll send them into comas maybe. I see the point about a vacation spot though. There's a lot of families here. I'd bet our lost kid was with a family like that. So let's go find this Raymond guy. Right, let's go. Let's try fishing. This thing baited before. It'll probably end up being the same fish, maybe. Wait, you let me fish here and then you just tell me this might not be a good spot? Or is it just a really bad bait? Ow. Pick my desk. Okay, it was just bad bait. I don't have much anyway, so we'll leave it. As long as you get permission from the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Don't you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? It really is the greatest spot for a picnic. My family comes out to the Royal Villa often. After all, the Queen was good enough to open up to us citizens. I couldn't bear not to be able to use it. Hey sis, the pigeons, they're going poo-poo. Oh dear, oh dear. The bracelet will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hello? Yes. May I ask what you... Wait, you're... Hello, I guess you remember us. How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No. No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh? Do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Not at all. So I take it you were the team Onan said would be coming? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay though? You seem kinda troubled. It's about our lost child, actually. She's, how to put this? Lost again. She told me let's play hide and seek and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where it is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but... You look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. Hey, we're already on the case, right? Tell us her name and what she looks like, and we'll get looking. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I ask, she'd just say, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I get the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. Oh, a prank-loving kitten then. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but... In other words, we must search the entire building, including the courtyard. A perfect place for a game of kitten and mouse. I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Okay, let's hunt us down a kitten. Child. So, a white dress, black hair ribbon. I can't imagine she'll be hard to find in an outfit like that. I'm eager to see what kind of girl she is. Now let's get searching. Yeah, get searching. There's like 8 different rooms out here, if not more. Is there a book you're looking for? A girl? No, I haven't seen her. Nope. Look, would she just be on the open, or do I have to interact with them? That's actually a good question. This pot presented by the Republic Ambassador is quite lovely. Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. I can spot the quality from an arch away. That's an Imperial pot, sis. It's written around the label, all you have to do is read it. Talk about eye-roll inducing. What is Throne of the Last King, a chair much favoured by the previous king, Edgar III, during his time at the villa. And that's not loud, isn't it? The Libero Kingdom is quite small on the map, and yet it feels anything but that now I'm actually here. The people are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. I'm Walter, Senator in the Republic's Parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the signing ceremony. What a remarkable village this is. Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting the ceremony. Oh, it's the Duke. He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to just purchase a magazine and some donut? Lost it. How long does he intend to keep me? Hey. Oh. You? What's up with this dude? Duke Doonan. Oh, joy of joys. Hello, Uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand? Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame. House arrest of all things. Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who brought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. You should be grateful you live in a kingdom as forgiving and merciful as Libero. Versus Erebonia, your nobility would only serve to speed you to the gallows. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. You can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia? But to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor... Yes. To name... But to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity. Now just a second. Claudia's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe, you always find some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage? She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That's the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. Can we smack this guy again, please? It's as you say, Uncle. I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Wahaha, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe's trying her hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some dude who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What, you dare? Estelle? Uncle Duna? I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though, come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No, no little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. I'm finding the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world by insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait, I'm sure I agree with fame being a prerequisite for... Wait, I'm not sure I agree with fame being a prerequisite for rightful inheritance. Countless rulers in days past were unknown upon their ascent, and still they performed great works during their respective reigns. Erebonia had one such man, after the death of all potential heirs due to civil war. One unsung hero took the throne in their stead. That man is now hailed as an emperor who returned Erebonia to his former glory. That was Emperor... Right? Reichels? Correct? The very same. My point is that you have nothing to worry about, Princess. Maybe. He still has a point about my readiness, however. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find a lost girl? Yes, let's. Oh, a girl wearing a white dress? Now that you mention, I think I saw someone like that playing around here. Do you know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it. He's such a romanticist. If he's a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess. I see. This village certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. Wait, does this fountain run on orbital energy too? Guess there's lots of things run on orbital energy in the world. I wonder if she's up here. This is the quest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. Huh? Is that so? Yes. Yes. Of course on the day itself there won't be just ambassadors from the Republic and Empire. There will also be a representative from our Lyra Kingdom present. I didn't really get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. It's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was held here. It's touching to know that the room from that time is being used for the sign ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now that I can just relax and have a good look at it, it really is a very dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Yes, thank you. Okay, they're not up here. Where? I've checked every room we have on. This is a large dining table. Maybe he's hiding under here. Yeah, didn't think so. Putting that aside. Bending over in your current outfit may not be wise still. Huh? How to put this delicately? Your unmentionables are now quite mentionable. Excuse me? He's not wrong, Estelle. You ain't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful, yeah? Right. Weren't there two people outside the door just before? Where did they run off to? Seems like she's not hiding around here, huh? Really, that girl making fools of grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond has already found her. I also have something else I'm meant to interact with. Hey, is this part is... Hey, is this the part that had the spare key when we freed the manor? Is this sort of an actual kid-sized plot? So maybe she's in here. Are you kidding? For one thing, how the hell was she squeezed through the opening? Oh. Good point. Alright, we're back in here again. Hey, how's it going? Fun to go yet? Nope, no luck so far. I'm going to try searching for a few more hiding spots before calling it quits. Yes, please do. Actually... There's a lovely podium here. There's still a peek underneath, but there's no one hiding there. Oh? I was so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. I was hoping that'd be where, but I guess not. There's only so many places. They do say in the buildings of the courtyard and the surroundings. There's really any other spots. Where they could be. There's no one near the bench. There's no behind the bench or the planter? Maybe she's in the planter. Oh, come on, she's not a damn cat. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, you never know. What did it for all the benches? At least it gives me something to check. Well, the others don't. Wait, did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear, we've covered every hiding place, too. That's unfortunate. You don't think she left the village, do you? That makes this interesting. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get to by walking not too far from the start point. I kinda suspect she's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. Hey, good point. So we keep searching then? Yeah, let's try changing tactics. We actually find her? Assumed by the fact there's an option. I still checked on the counter just in case. Hey! Something the matter? You could say that. Well. Aw, I lost. What the? Hey, aren't you that kid we met at Lytton? I thought it might be you, Ren. Hehe, hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting it to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Ren, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Haha, don't worry. But Ren, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said your braces, right? I heard some braces would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only braces in the world, you know? It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue with that against that logic. Well, more to the point. Where are your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, Well, I, Lady Wren, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here to play with Papa and Mama. I came here with Mama. I came with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... what the hell? I'm already 11, so I said I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. You have seriously got to be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? It seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Agate, you think we should? Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job. We can't just leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren. Do you want to visit the capital's Racer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Mrs. Stell, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Mrs. Stell. It's okay, stick close by though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back to the guild house. Back we go. Very odd that her parents would just leave her here. Seems very odd indeed. Ah yes, you are... Huh? Oh my, Philip? How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Stell are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have actually. You were, based in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness to do. Did you, perchance, encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you didn't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so. Now, I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Duke Doonan since Doonan was young, right? He's been Doonan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what Grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow. Guess you can't really judge a book. Guess you really can't judge by looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just an old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes crossed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. Oh, closed. I said, why does it... Oh. I'm skimming over stuff so much. I read closed as cross. Well, how did I get crossed? I mean, you notice how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I wanna see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Oh, wait a second. I did done this earlier. I avoided them before. Just realized I should not have done that. Because they don't get added to the monster log if I don't fight them.
Should have done that.
Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. There's Zach, but our army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right? Oh, for crying out. Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Yeah, well, milady, please lend me your hand. I, Olivier Landheim, shall have the honor of escorting you. No, thank you. I'd rather Mrs. Stell show me. My disappointments are ceaseless. Sorry, Olivier, no luck. Come on, Ren, I'll show you the basic guild. Yay. We're back, Elnan. Oh? Hi, Estelle. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Leston Fortress, I see? That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, would that young lady be? Oh, right. Yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren. We've got some things to talk about with the army men. Can you go away on the second floor? Oh? Is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that much. Oh. Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? Oh, I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Hehe, okay. We'll be on the second floor still. You, saved by the teacher. Well, your opponent's situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you, I'm in a hurry myself. So, this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? Oh, sorry. I had to cough. Are you aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there's no name or any other indication of the sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Gransell Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Libero News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Erb Royal Villa, and even Gransell Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it though. The Airship Company, the Libero News, the frickin' hotel and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will of course be staying at the Roenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing, and the Libero News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So, do we have any idea who's behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Libero, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Libero as well. And we can't forget the obvious answers, the Society. So what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right then, the mission? We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters, and see if anyone has any further lead. Minus Leston, that is. We'll handle those locations, the other 7 locations are yours. So the Airship Company, Gransell Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Libero News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransville Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense our skill to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh really? Thanks a heap, Dad. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're kinda hip deep in another case at the moment. That girl, right? Let us hear your report on that situation now. Estelle explained the situation with Ren being abandoned for a villa. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seem like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. And it just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check with the Asia company too, come to think of it. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. It sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation yourself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing the Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, then Olivier and Chloe would head to the embassy's Gransville Castle and Liberal News, while Agate would investigate the Cathedral Hotel and Asia Company. Wait, who do we have again? With the embassy and the news, I forgot the other one. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said you wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aww, Ren. Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure, well, we'll find out something about your parents. I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs? It'll be cool. Tita's with us, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening. So you need to be back by then, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. But Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel a little old now. Although, Tita and Ren together. Why is that combination send a chill down my spine? A chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of things. All kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Oh yeah, Elnan. Did you get the names of that kid's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is the trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassy's castle on the news. Zin, Olivier, we will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure to see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Gransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whomever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for Libelle news, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan. Good luck with those. No problem, shouldn't take too long. So, let's go. Time to get to questioning then. But where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian Embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Osa whenever. I of course can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course I rather doubt it would be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kinda doubt the Libelle news will give us any trouble either, so... yeah, let's pick a direction and go. Anywho. Yeah, just double check. Haha, I knew it. I better go one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank. But I'd like to ask for an investigation just to be safe. I better go check the museum first. Because by the time we talk to all of them, this one might be timed out. Maybe.